Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carolina and today I'm going to show you how to make a Lupe swimsuit using my sewing pattern. For this tutorial I'm using a swimmer fabric in black and white to create that contrast. I already made the reserve color version with black and white. This tutorial is just to show you a slightly different technique on how to make this one-piece swimsuit. Start by joining the front and back panels together on the sides and also underneath the crotch area. As you can see in this tutorial, my back panel is cut into two pieces as I didn't have enough fabric left. This is just for the sample, so the back panel I made is from two pieces of fabric. With your pattern, you should have only one single piece of the back. I'm going to change my stitch to zigzag stitch and make the stitch length a bit shorter. Throughout this tutorial, I'll only be using a zigzag stitch. Moving forward, you should now have two pieces of the same, the lining and the main fabric. We're going to line this swimsuit because the fabric is a bit see-through. Insert one piece into the other, wrong sides together, so it's nicely lined. Pin around the leg hole and the neckline, and then continue pinning all the way around. Then sew everything together with the seam allowance of a little less than 1 centimeter. Then I'm going to take contrast strap and start pinning it along the leg, opening on one side. Pin it all around, leaving a bit of extra length at the end. Do the same for the other leg and also at the front panel. Now I'm going to sew the strap using black thread. I'll sew just next to the zigzag line that we made earlier. I'm changing my machine settings back to a normal stitch and setting the stitch to length to 1.8. Once I get to the end, I'll sew the ends of the straps together, right sides together, and then trim the seam allowance. And then continue top stitching the strap onto the leg opening. And then I'll do the same to the front panel. Now moving on, I'm going to trim any excess thread and seam allowance. Be careful not to cut into stitch line. This strap, fold it over the seam allowance twice and pin it in place. This way, we are binding the seam allowance. Do the same on the leg openings, working slowly and carefully. Make sure everything is covered and pinned neatly. Then top stitch the leg openings and the top edge using black thread to match the contrast. Starting from the back, on the inside, pin the strap to the back neckline, beginning from the middle and then moving towards the sides. Then sew it together with a 1 cm seam allowance . After that, trim the seam allowance and again be careful not to cut into the stitch line. Before doing anything else, this is an important step. We need to finish the straps. Take the strap, fold them in half lengthwise, right sides together, and sew along the edge with seam allowance of less than 1 cm. Then use a loop turner to turn the straps to the right side. You will see that the swimsuit is already starting to take a shape. Turn the swimsuit to the wrong side and double fold the contrast binding along the back neckline. Fold it until you reach the straps at the top and secure it with the back stitch. This is one of the simplest techniques you can use to make a one-piece swimsuit with contrast binding. It's so easy, I highly recommend you to try it. As the last step, we need to create the strap supports at the back. Take the two straps, pin them together, and sew with the seam allowance less than 1 cm. Then use a loop turner to turn them right side out. And then attach them to the back panel. And that's it. That's your Lupe swimsuit. Honestly, this technique is so easy. I highly recommend you to try it. If you haven't already, you can find this pattern on my website. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!